Hi everyone, Kim here with Sunshine Creations and Crafts. This is the final video that I'm going to be doing on the Happy New Year banner. So far I've shown how to cut out the banner pieces on the Cricut Craft Room, the Gypsy, and the Cricut Expressions. Having a hard time talking here. This video is using the Silhouette Designer Edition Silhouette for the letters on the banner. All the banner pieces are all done and cut out, so I'll show you how to do this. I went to the Silhouette store, which is the little S over here, and I typed in right there the search for New Year's. And I just looked through here to see which one was of interest to me. And I found it and bought it and put it in my library. So let's go to the library. I'm going to go back over here and click on my little book. And then I'm going to click on my recent downloads because I haven't actually moved it into my New Year's folder yet. So this is the one that I bought. So when you do that, when you buy it and you download it, you get it in your recent downloads screen, and then you just double click it and it goes right onto your mat. Now hopefully you can see this, but it's really, really big. So I basically just started in the little right box over there, and I moved it on until it was right on the mat, and then I did the same over here, and then I came down here, I'm scrolling right there, and I clicked on that square and brought it in, and I clicked on that square and brought it in. Let me just do some adjustments here. I'm going to widen that a little. Okay, now you may or may not, I really can't talk, that's crazy, be able to see this, but what it does is it's cutting out two banner shapes. And I'll show you how it looks on the final video when I cut it out, because I can't move the camera right now. Alright, so I went over here to the right and I clicked on the cut, and it cut all those images out so nicely, and like I said, I will show that to you on the final video when we put the banner together. Alright, so now I can come down here and click on this because that's in my library, it's saved, and I don't need it anymore. Do I want to save it? No. But what I do want to do is I want to create some numbers. So I kind of played around a little bit before I started the video. I want to use, I think it's called the Algerian font. So I went over here to the top screen, that little A right there is your font, or your text style they call it. They call it font at the Cricut Craft Room. And I kind of liked, like I said, I think it was the Arial. I don't know if you guys can see me over there. I'm over there. Because it looked similar to, oh, it's not Arial. I'm sorry, what am I talking about? Algerian, right there. So I'm going to click on the Algerian. Now, it defaults to 72. I'm going to call it points because I'm not really sure what they're talking about. But I actually need it to be 144. And I've said before in the first video I did for the Silhouette is you can actually alter this to be any number you want just by highlighting it and typing that number in, but the 144 works out good. So I'm going to enter that. So that's going to keep that size. Go over here and I'm going to go ahead and create the numbers 2004. So that's 2. And I have to go through this again where I do the points. Okay, good. Click on it here, and I'm doing this separately for a reason. 0. Click on the A again. 1. Click on the A again, and 4. The reason why I did it separately is because I'm going to click on each image, and I need to get it so that it's about 2 3/4 big. Just estimating that virtual mat because that's what size the other letters were on the happy that I did. And I'm just clicking on the arrows, kind of moving it around to see which ones I want. Maybe a little bit bigger. That's actually giving me 3.015. I think I'm going to go about right there. Maybe a little bigger. Make up your mind. Okay, so let's go on this one. Now, I'm not doing this, I'm doing this manually. I'm not doing it through the silhouette system. That's nice. Let's get that a little bit bigger up here. Just because I'm kind of playing around with it. We're going to put that right at that line right there. All right, so almost done. Bring that one down and bring him up to that line, and then do the same for the 4. Kind of seems weird I'm doing 2014. Yike-a-roonies. Alright, and let's bring this a little bit bigger. What is this one here? I'm going to check. 1.74, although they're different numbers. I do want to get it as close as possible. 1.72. Ooh. Way too much. I don't know if you guys can actually see me doing this. 1.74. Oh, exactly. All right. How's this guy? Let's bring this guy out a little bit so that they're all fairly the same width. This one I'm not too concerned about because it's a 1. 1.72. Okay. So that's done, and I'm getting ready to, well, I already cut it actually, but I wanted to show you how I designed it. Now, I think that is it for this video. Again, I'll just go over here and I'll click on the cut, but I've actually already done it. And it gives me the automatic speed, and it's based on what kind of paper I'm using. Now, I'm going to have to go down and change this because I have that foil paper. I'm going to call it glitter cardstock because it's a little thick. So yeah, we're going to stick with that. And on speed 3, 33 thickness, and my blade's going to be, or it was set at 6. So, all right, well, I'm not going to cut it now because it's done. And I'm going to say goodbye for now, and we'll come back and I'll put the banner together for y'all. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.